Hey Pisces, it's Kay with GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your reading for July 2021. So I already have a couple oracle cards pulled for you. This is Focus on the Light and also Dream a Beautiful Dream. I'll put them up to the camera in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and jump into your recent past, present moment, and then also the future. So what do we have for the recent past for Pisces, recent past? Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. I knew I was getting a weird energy, and here we have it. That's okay, we're gonna work through it together. Okay. So we also have, I'm going to go ahead and take this. We have Trapped in Fear at the bottom of the deck. So I am going to go ahead and take that. Now let's go ahead and finish with the recent past before we pull some more cards. So we have Discontent and Boredom. And then we have Disruption, Authority, and then we have Trapped in Fear. So the first initial message that I'm getting is you've had kind of like a shake-up moment in your life in the recent past. There was some kind of tower moment, which is the disruption here, and it really shook up your entire world. Now, at the root of it, I feel like it happened for a reason, because the number 16 does break down to a number 7. This is all about spiritual lessons. Now, I feel that you've been in this space for a while where just it's an energy of suffering. You're really suffering. There's a lot of emotional turmoil here. It's like you haven't really been okay emotionally. Like maybe on the surface you're saying you're okay, because I do get that impression, because you're showing up as a very strong person, but I'm getting an energy of you hiding what it is that you're feeling. And the truth is, especially with this Trapped in Fear card, it basically feels like you're living in a prison, just as the card depicts. Yeah, I feel like you're at least you were, because this is the recent past. You were in this place of despondency, really feeling hopeless, like not knowing what to do. It's almost kind of an energy of hitting rock bottom, and yeah, it's just like your life is falling apart. Like there's still good in your life, but you're having a hard time really taking control of your life. Now, I feel that a big part of this is there could have been an event that happened that caused this shakeup in your world, but I feel that there's a lot of mental energy here, a lot of mental conflict, constantly being in your head, experiencing a lot of anxiety, almost like they're giving me this energy of panic, like you're really panicked about something. And okay, yeah, they told me to look at the oracles, and we have Focus on the Light. So yeah, that makes sense. So it's kind of like you're focusing on whatever this was, or at least you were. But the reason that this shakeup occurred is because the universe is trying to push you, because I'm hearing your guides say that they know that you're meant for something so much more than you give yourself credit for. It's kind of like you've had this inner knowing your entire life that you're meant to put something out in the world, you're meant to do something big. And it's kind of this energy of being, like, you can't really explain it, you just know is the energy I'm getting. I totally understand what that feels like. But there's still this energy, I'm getting a lot of solar plexus energy, and solar plexus is your empowerment, your self-belief, that kind of energy. But it's kind of like you don't really believe in yourself to go after something, because with Authority here, this is Aries energy, by the way. You could be an Aries, but most of all, or you could be a life path 4, but most of all, it's like you're meant to be in a leadership position. You're meant to have your own business, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever dream. We have Dream a Beautiful Dream. Whatever dream you have, this is saying it's possible, but this is also about taking control of your life and getting your life back on track, working through these emotions that you're feeling, not allowing yourself to avoid them, because when you do avoid them, that's what causes this tower moment that you were experiencing in the recent past, is because eventually, you keep avoiding it, and the universe will eventually be like, okay, well, we're going to put this into your life, and now you kind of have to face what's going on. This really feels like a spiritual awakening to me. You could be going through a spiritual awakening. But yeah, exactly as the card says, you're trapped in fear. There's something you're afraid of. But this feels more on an internal level, like maybe you don't know how to take control of your life. We'll see. We'll keep going, and we'll see what that's about when we clarify. So let's move those over a bit. What's funny is intuitively before your reading, I put on a sound bath healing for the heart chakra, and I was like really drawn with that to do that. All the cards are trying to come out. All right, what do we have for the present? Ooh. Okay. 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 Whatever happened back here, we do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This could have to do with like your spouse, your significant other, even your mother. Okay, so I'm getting another message real quick. You could have a mom that was really hard on you. She could have been like very cruel, negative talk, like she always singled you out as the problem, Spirit is saying. I'm actually getting this message from a grandmother on the other side. I'm hearing grandmother on the other side. So your grandmother could be passed on in one of your spirit guides. That's not for everybody. But I do have a grandmother here. Now, she's saying your mom was really hard on you, and I feel that she really singled you out as the problem, made you feel like you were the one to blame, something like that. And I feel like she talked very negatively to you, but the Empress is like mother wounds. This can even be like the mother of your child. Take it how it resonates for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. But I feel like you have the awareness that whatever you went through wasn't normal. It wasn't normal for you to go through. Yeah, they keep saying mother wounds. So we're going to take that card and we're going to keep going with it, because we are on to something. So yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with your mother wounds. Now, this almost feels like it's tied up to your prosperity as well. Like, you really need to heal your mother wounds, because I feel like there's some energetic cords between you and your mother that need healed and cut, because it's really affecting your finances in some way. Now, this situation could have been something with your finances. I'm not really sure. Again, it'll be different for all of you. But you could have had a mother, or whoever this feminine figure is that you had issues with in the past, whatever it is. There could have been some deception, envy, like the card says. This can be dishonesty, something like that. Maybe your mom wore a false mask and just really, she put you through a lot of pain is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, so now we have the Truth card. So it's kind of like you have a lot of questions in your head. Now, this deception, envy, this could be self-sabotage too. You could be self-sabotaging because of these core mother wounds. And you don't even realize, like, you're still resounding the tape that your mom played, or, her voice when you were growing up. And maybe you don't really realize how much it has affected you. But it's actually not normal to endure this amount of suffering, and you can break free from it. So maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself because you had a mother that didn't love herself, and she projected her pain onto you, and you picked that up. you know, growing up with her, whatever the situation is. But it's kind of like you have all these question marks in your head. You're asking a lot of questions lately, I feel, because this is the present moment. So whatever the shakeup was back here, it's like it pushed you into this energy of just asking a lot of questions. Why you are the way you are, why do you do this, why do you do that kind of energy. And you're really wanting to uncover the truth and find out who you really are, especially with him taking off the mask right here. It's like you're wanting to reveal who you really are apart from whatever this is. And I am seeing momentum forward. Now you might not necessarily be feeling that yet. You might not be feeling this accelerated motion like it says in the card right here, but I do feel like there's a lot happening behind the scenes, and all of this is pushing you to discover the truth about yourself, because you are so much more powerful than you realize. And whatever it was that your mother said to you, however she acts or acted, whatever the case may be, it's not true. That's not who you are. You are so much greater than that. And, you know, like, I totally get that, you know, like, when my mother was alive, she was very cruel, and I know how hard that can be. And for years, you know, I resounded that tape of the things that she did and the things she said, and it hurt me deeply. But you can break free from that. And if somebody's telling you you're not good enough, or you can't do this, you can't do that, that's only because they don't believe in themselves. That doesn't mean you can't do it, you know? So then we have prosperity begins. So you have a brand new opportunity coming in. I'm hearing the summertime. This actually might take place in July. I'm feeling July, August, around there. But there's a business opportunity and extra finances, doing something that really helps people. It's almost like I'm actually getting another message with this Empress card. It's kind of like you're planting seeds in people. But first, it's kind of like this is happening to you. I don't really know how to describe this, but you're going to help people. You're going to help a lot of people. You're meant to inspire people and really help them uncover the truth as well. So that's a big reason why you're going through all this. This is why this shakeup had to happen back here. You were meant to start asking yourself questions and find out the truth about yourself, and really uncover those beliefs that you have and work through them, because you have a brand new opportunity coming in, and the universe doesn't want you to miss this opportunity. So I'm going to move that over. I know you can't see it. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. I thought I had enough space on this table, but I guess not. We're gonna make it work. Alright, so what do we got for the future? Tell me more about this opportunity that Pisces has coming in. Okay. Hold on. That just confused me. What's this opportunity? What is this opportunity? That didn't feel right. What's this opportunity? This opportunity for Pisces. This is way too many cards. Hold on, guys. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's interesting because you have 2 5s here, but it says emotional loss and obstacles and challenges. So hold on, I'm gonna have to channel a message for you guys. What's this opportunity for Pisces coming in? Okay. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, yeah. Let's get one more. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is major though. And then you have another 5 at the bottom of the deck, conflict and defeat. That's interesting. You got 5, 5, 5. I think I just said that in the full moon reading yesterday. A lot of 5s. So you're going through massive changes. The number 5s are about changes, big changes, especially with 3. This is a huge change in your life that's pushing you to transform yourself. Now, before we get to the good stuff, we have to work through the more difficult stuff. So with emotional loss, okay, so I'm just gonna say it, you know, please everybody don't freak out. This is only for like maybe one person, but I do feel that this could be the loss of a loved one, okay? Now for others, this could be something, this feels more like something like maybe there's something that's lost, or at least you feel it's lost. But for the majority of you, this actually feels more like you've lost a part of yourself. And like we were saying back here, you're trying to discover yourself again. So there could be a period, you know, so currently you're uncovering the truth, you're asking all these questions, and then it's like things start to gain momentum. But then I feel like it's almost like things get really heavy and really difficult to work with emotional loss, obstacles and challenges, and conflict and deceit. Now, it's going to feel extremely heavy. I am getting that energy, but I don't feel like it's gonna last. It's kind of like another tower moment that's going to occur in your life, that's going to push you to transform yourself. And I feel like there's somebody who's gonna help you through this, because we do have partnerships and alliances. So you could be signing on with a company, you know, whatever this is for you personally. We do have Scorpio energy. You could have an opportunity with a Scorpio. We have Leo energy. And we have, I actually don't know what that is. Anyways, regardless, again, Leo energy, this is the strength card. This is about leadership as well. And you got the authority card over here, Aries energy, which feels like, again, you're stepping into a leadership role. There's something you're going to do that really helps people. You could even potentially help people that have lost, you know, that part of themselves. This could be like coaching. This can be really just anything. You're helping people like regain like different parts of themselves. I hope I'm explaining that right. I'm trying to describe the energy that they're giving me, but it's really beautiful. But again, you do have some shadow energy here that you're working through, and there is going to be a period where everything is kind of like your world feels a little bit darker, but what's going to come from this is really positive. So it's going to feel like an uphill battle for a while. It really is. And I know it's already been a struggle for you and it's frustrating, but you are going to pull through it, especially with the Strength card coming out, because I feel like you're so much stronger than a lot of people know. You've been through a lot in your life, and I am feeling a feminine presence here as well, not the grandmother I felt earlier. I am feeling just a feminine presence. I don't feel like this person was family, but I'm hearing, yeah. She keeps showing me this gold necklace. This would be for like one of you as well. She keeps showing me a gold necklace. Gold necklace. Maybe you're wearing a gold necklace, or this is something that you gave her, a gold necklace. I'm trying to see it. It looks like a heart on this gold necklace. I can't really tell. But yeah, you're going through a powerful transformation. I really feel that you're going to help a lot of people, but you are kind of sitting in your shadow energy, and Spirit's really saying, you know, give yourself permission to focus on the light. Start counting the things that you are grateful for. It's one of the fastest ways to really pull yourself out of this stagnant energy, or just this energy of immense suffering, because you're meant for so much greater things. And I feel like eventually you're going to get to the point, whatever the opportunity is that's coming in for you, it's definitely a leadership role, and you're really going to help transform people's lives. There's something about transforming people's lives, but first it's kind of like you need to sit in your shadow energy to understand it, which I feel like you're already doing. You're kind of just asking yourself questions right now, but I feel like in the next phase of your life, you're really going to be diving deep into it, not just asking questions, but you're really going to start doing the inner work to overcome this. Now, this can be a card of grief as well. I believe I've already mentioned that. So if one of your passed on loved ones came through today, you could be going through the emotional grieving process, and it's very difficult for you, but I'm seeing whatever this loss was for you personally, I'm seeing you get through it. And there's like a new opportunity on the other side of this. Or also, because the Ace of Pentacles is right here, for some of you, it could be like this opportunity reveals itself. I heard someone might get a dream about what this opportunity is if you're an intuitive as well. So you could get like this opportunity, and then you kind of go in this space of kind of like suffering again, just really being in your shadow, but it's for the greater good, because you're going to learn how to transform it and pull yourself out of suffering, whatever this is. And there's this beautiful partnership that's going to happen between you and someone else, whether it's career or anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and I can't remember what deck this is. Something with stars. Let's get some advice for you, Pisces. Yes, of her. Whew. I'm getting excited. Alright, aw, how perfect. It says, it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. And I feel like that's really connected to this emotional loss card, what you're really struggling with, because we do have obstacles and challenges next to it. Maybe you're having a really hard time letting go of whatever this loss was for you. So we also have, you have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect emotions of others. Yes, you could be super intuitive. I was definitely picking that up for some of you. Water signs just in general are super intuitive. You're very in tune with other people's emotions, your empaths, you know, and it's very important to clear your energy, because otherwise that energy just keeps caking on you. And actually, like, it feels a lot like the shadow card, so that could definitely be what that is about, is you just need to learn how to clear your energy if you don't already know. And then we have, you are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think I was saying earlier that maybe you didn't believe in yourself enough to take this leap of faith, or there was like something with fear back here, and Spirit's saying you are worthy. Go after your dreams, no matter how big they are. Like, go after them. You have a couple different cards that's saying that, and I just love this. Oh, let me show you guys these. Dream a beautiful dream. Isn't that beautiful? I just got this deck today, and I'm absolutely in love. And then we have focus on the light. It's gorgeous. Okay, Pisces, that's everything that I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you later this month.